Number 26. Classify the 6 underlined properties in the following paragraph as chemical or physical. And then I see that we have the 6 underlined properties here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just label this as A, B, C, D, E, and F. So now I have A, B, C, D, E, and I'll put F down here. Okay. So to answer this question, we first have to figure out what the difference is between chemical properties and physical properties. We'll start with physical because I think they're easier to understand. Then we'll move into chemical properties. So a physical property, I'll just put that as PP, physical PP. Crack myself up sometimes. So physical property is any property that is describing your substance. And I say substance lightly. It could be a molecule, it could be an element, it could be a compound, it could be a mixture. Substance, I'm just saying, enter your, element, compound, mixture, etc. So a physical property is just describing things about your substance. So physical properties is what the density is of your substance, what it looks like, so color, melting points, melting and boiling points are physical properties. Shape, we'll say. These are all physical properties. It has nothing to do with reacting with your substance. It just is describing it. What's its density? What's its melting point? What's its boiling point? What does it look like? Chemical properties, on the other hand, I will put over here CP, chemical property. These are when what you're talking about when you're changing your substance. So you're going from one thing to another. So it could be disguised by certain words. So I'll put them over here. Reactivity. If they're saying that something is reacting with something else, you're making a new substance, you're changing it, that's reacting. So reacting, acidity, adding acid to something, that would be a chemical property. Toxicity, flammability, if something burns in air, flammability, you get the gist. But that's the differences. Physical properties are just describing. Chemical properties is undergoing stuff that will change your substance. So, for letter A, it says fluorine is a pale yellow gas. By just saying that it's a gas, are you changing your substance or are you just describing it? You're definitely just describing it. So this would be a physical property. Next, fluorine is a pale yellow gas that reacts with most substances. Key in on the word reacts. Reactivity is definitely a chemical property. Let's keep going. It says the free element melts at negative 220, negative 220 degrees Celsius. Now you might get a little puzzled here because it looks like it's a reaction because it's melting, but melting point and boiling points are just describing your substance. You're just changing states. You're not changing the actual substance. That's the difference. So melting would be a physical property. So letter C is physical. And it boils at negative 118 degrees Celsius. So boiling point, just like melting point, is also a physical property. Let's keep going. It says finely divided metal burns in fluorine. Key in on the word burning. Are you just describing or are you actually changing something? This has to do with flammability. So I'll just put flame here. So flammability is a chemical property. And last but not least, it says 19 grams of fluorine will react with 1.0 grams of hydrogen. Any key words here? Oh, it says reacts. Reactivity is changing your substance. So that's a chemical property. So there you guys go. Hope this helped out a lot. If it did, click subscribe because we have tons of answers coming your way. You guys want to be in the know, right? And in other news, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.